What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about the Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 2, A Distant Echo. Now, I just got done watching this episode, and I loved it. Now, if you watched the first episode of Season 7, then you know we are focusing on the Bad Batch right now, and we continue with the Bad Batch along with the storyline with Rex believing that Echo is still alive. And that takes us on an adventure, which is a Clone Wars episode template, and this one did not disappoint at all. We also have Anakin, a heavily featured Anakin part in this episode, which I very much enjoyed. But the clones go to a place called, I want to say it's Skako Minor is the name of this planet, and it has a really cool alien species there, along with these like dragon-like creatures that were amazing. And this is what I love about the Clone Wars, is it always takes us to different planets. We meet different species, and it expands the universe. It makes the universe bigger. And when I'm watching something like this, it continues to frustrate me about everything that we've gotten with the Disney trilogy, because it shrinks the universe so much in those movies. And with the Clone Wars always seems to make the universe feel bigger, and it populates the universe with different species and aliens and languages. And that's what happens in this episode, and you feel fascinated by it because you're just watching it going, wow, another new planet. Now, I'm sure this planet and these species have been featured somewhere in Legends, but in terms of on screen, I've never seen them. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I definitely loved this episode. More great character development for Rex, who's definitely one of the best developed characters in this entire series, and we continue to develop his character with his connection to Echo. Anakin was great in this episode. The Bad Batch, again, we were heavily featured the Bad Batch in the first episode. This one, they were there, but this was more about Rex and Anakin and the Rex-Echo dynamic. So overall, I loved this episode. I loved the exploration. I loved the communication with the alien species. This is what the Clone Wars is great for, and this is why I love it so much, because I remember before I saw the Clone Wars, I had a certain mindset about the prequel era, which was still good because I did enjoy the prequels, but once I watched the Clone Wars, it makes the universe feel so much bigger, so much going on, and it makes you feel the weight of that entire universe. And again, going back to, the trilogy, the Disney trilogy, this is what's so frustrating about it, is because you don't get that scope in those movies. But this 24-minute episode gives you so much more of that. Now, there is something in this episode that bothers me, and I'm going to make a separate video on this topic because I want to stay completely focused on the positive aspects of this episode, because it was pretty much all positive, and I want to focus on that. The negative side of this is something that they deleted and removed, and I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. But in terms of this specific episode, from beginning to end, it was awesome. And it's so good to have the Clone Wars back. It's so disappointing that we're only getting one season of this. For 24-minute episodes, so much happens in these episodes. It moves so fast, and it just snaps so quickly. Even when you're looking at it and you're like, oh, there's only 5 minutes left, they get so much accomplished in those couple of minutes. And that's what I love about these episodes. They're just quick. They get a lot done. We get a lot of character moments. We get to travel to different places. We get to meet new species, all within a 24 minutes. It is fantastically done. I love it so much. So, have you seen Episode 2 of Season 7? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. The Clone Wars is back, and we will talk to you later.